Time to do things.
Combat Sports TV. I've got Durwyn Lamb. D, how you doing, baby?
I'm good, man.
Well,
How you doing?
I got to tell you right now, I brought Durwyn in for one reason. We're going to do a recap on what has been happening across Texas, not just Dallas. So D knows a lot of these connections. He networks himself around because I've got to tell you right now, do you get all the fights you can here in Dallas?
No, we don't. No, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't. You know, I feel like we're more the hometown place somewhere else than we are in our own hometown. But it is what it is, man.
Well, D, let me say this. You know, the tough part about crossing out of your town is that you've got to really throw convincing wins down.
That's right. I mean, and we do that. We do that. We win. That's what it is, man. I know we got to go out of town to fight a lot. So these guys train hard. They train here to fight in town or out of town. Don't matter. We go to win. So.
Well, D, I got to say this. I just traveled to El Paso. El Paso had their arms open for me to come out there and do an MMA show. I was the ring announcer, and this was a couple of weeks ago. And it was 911MMA.net, Jaime Ramirez. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. I've talked to him a few times on the phone, man. He's a good promoter, man. I like the El Paso scene going on up there.
Okay.
I've talked to him a couple times about me putting a couple of guys on the card and stuff. We keep in touch once in a while, but I love his promotion. He throws good shows. It's a real good deal he got going on over there.
Well, it's just a little shout-out to Jaime Ramirez over. If you want to do some amateur, this is amateur. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that. Amateur. Look up 911MMA.net, and you'll probably get a fight out there if you're a up-and-rising MMA amateur looking for a fight. Let's step over to Black Gloves. Black Gloves Boxing Promotions. They're getting it on this weekend at it's a Fairmont hotel down in downtown Dallas. I know you know Greg Hadley.
Yeah, love them guys, man, big time. Greg, all of them. Charles, you know, the whole team. You know, I wish they would call us more for fights and put us on the shows more often so we can kind of bond together on that. But like I said, it is what it is. I still love them. Good dude, Greg, all of them, man. Yeah.
Well, they are having a private event. It's a black tie private event. It's going to be what's this weekend? August the 20th. I'm sorry, my bad. So Black Gloves is bringing on now one that you may not know. I just came back from doing a ring announcing gig down in Victoria. It was South Coast Promotions amateur coach that you may know. His name is Jason Gilden. Don't know if you know him or not. I see him occasionally at the regional Silver Gloves when he comes up. He's now turned pro promoter. And, again, it's South Coast Promotions. Don't know if you know anything about him.
Yeah, I heard of him, man. I heard of him when he was in amateurs and stuff like that. I'm just glad we got another promoter, man. I heard good things about the dude, and I wish him the best. And, you know, if he needs anybody on the card, we'll definitely be down to fight on the cards. You know, I'm just glad that we do have another promoter and a good name out there.
That's right. And he does put on a great show, and he does live up to the expectation of what a fighter wants, and that's a promoter who pays.
That's right.
Okay.
We like promoters who pays.
Okay. Now, last but not least, let's go and step off because we're going to bring this to closure right quick. We're talking about Paulie Ayala Promotions, PAP. I think it's PAP.com.
Yeah. Paulie Ayala Promotions is coming up this weekend.
The 20th also?
The 19th actually.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
on
my
Friday, 19th. Black Tie Fair. It's going to be awesome. Lisa Lamb's fighting on there.
His wife.
My wife, beautiful wife, fighting on there. First time fighting in almost 2 years, so we're ready to get this thing cracking, man. Finally got a chance to get on the card, man, after all this time with Paulie. So we're finally on there. So happy about that too. Finally, you know, hometown.
Okay, I tell you, we're going to close this up, but there's one man here in this place that I want him to get in this picture right quick. Alex, get over here right now, baby. Come over here right quick, real quick. Come on. We're going to close it up right quick, but I just want Alex. Alex always shows us love, doesn't he, Sean? He does. How you doing?
I'm doing real good. Excited about these fights that's coming up.
Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring this to closure. Any last words you want to say, anything?
No, I'm just real excited about these fights. I know we're bringing home wins this weekend, so just ready for it, ready to see these KOs this weekend.
And you missed his last win, too. So he's crawling in also, right?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I know you've been fighting. You've been working deep. I tell you, and as we bring this one together, I say together right here, and we bring this one to closure, I can only tell you, Phalanx MMA Academy, babe, they choke me up sometimes because there's too much love out here. They got all his fighters here. we're going to tell you farewell from the lands of Fort Worth, Texas, down at 60-50. Isn't that right, Hewlin?
60-80.
See, I was off 30. I was only off 30 points, man. That's not too far. You come over here, you'll find it, but it is sweet 500.
That's right. That's right. You was
Okay.
close. You was close.
60-80. Don't forget what's happening here. Let's go and salute you one more time from Combat Sports TV. We're making it happen for you because we know you want it to happen for you well. Roland Gomez bringing it to closure, the voice of Texas Combative Sports.